All right, so now we are technically live streaming on Facebook. Yay! Welcome everyone to The Word is Right. Tonight's show is the Tina Turner Tribute Night. Very excited to be bringing this to you here at The Word is Right. I'm your host, Marissa Prada. Welcome! I'm so excited. It's bittersweet, right? Because we're here because we lost a legend in the music industry and in fiery, incredible human being. Woman, poet with beat, right? And so today we are going to be celebrating her legacy, her music, her work, and how it's influenced us as well. All right, okay, here comes Sandy, and let me put them down, Sandy. All right. If you don't want to read, let me know because otherwise I will put you on the list and you don't have to. You can read anything you want. You can do music. You could do a share screen, anything tonight that you want as a tribute. It does not have to be about Tina Turner. It does not have to be music. It does not have to be about music. Anything that you want to bring to the table today is absolutely fine. Happy Memorial Day for everyone who is here today. This is Memorial Day 2023. So prayers for all of our fallen soldiers who are no longer with us, prayers for their families, and of course, so much gratitude, love, and prayers for those who are active duty, retired in our armed forces and our military. Thank you so much for your service and your families as well for supporting that. For supporting that. All right, welcome. We got Sandy Shakes is in the room. Poet Sophia Falco, award-winning poet Sophia Falco is in the room. If you're coming in the room, I'm just putting you on the list, okay? If you don't want to read, that's okay. You don't have to, but I'm just going to put everyone on the list as they come in the room today. So that is wonderful. All right, so for tonight's show, I will be giving out prompts throughout the show. We had an early bird prompt, so you had to be here a little bit early, like right on time, to have gotten the first prompt. So y'all missed that one. I'm sorry, not sorry, but for those who were here right at 6 o'clock my time, 8 o'clock Eastern, I threw that out. But don't worry, we got plenty more prompts to go. You're not going to miss anything. So as I go ahead and open tonight, I'm going to read Tina Turner's poem, Simply the Best, as if it were a poem, because really these are poems, right? And reading her words as opposed to hearing them to sound might feel a little different. And then I've got Bram, Archanel, Shaki G, Black Silver, Whorehound, Sandy Shakes, Post Sophia Falco. If anyone else wants to read who I didn't get to, please let me know. But yeah, Bram, you will be next. All right, Simply the Best by Tina Turner. I call you when I need you. My heart's on fire. Well, you come to me wild and wired. And you come to me. Give me everything I need. Give me a lifetime of promises and a world of dreams. Speak the language of love like you know what it means. And it can't be wrong. Take my heart and make it strong, baby. You're simply the best. Better than the rest. You're better than anyone. Well, anyone I've ever met. Oh, I'm stuck on your heart, baby. I hang on every word you say. Tear us apart. Oh, no. Oh, baby, I would rather be dead. In your heart, I see the start of every night and every day. In your eyes, I get lost. I get washed away just as long as I'm here in your arms. I could be in no better place. You're simply the best. I'm frozen, so I just want to make sure I'm up. All right, am I unfrozen? All right, here we go. In your heart, I see the start of every night and every day. In your eyes, I get lost. I get washed away. Just as long as I'm here in your arms, I could be in no better place. You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone, yeah, anyone I've ever met. Oh, and I'm stuck on your heart, baby. Oh, I hang on every word you say. Oh, tear us apart. Oh, no, 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 because baby, I would rather be dead. Each time you leave me, I start losing control. You're walking away with my heart and my soul. I can feel you, even when I'm alone. Oh, baby, don't let go. Oh, hey, you're the best. Better than the rest, better than anyone I've ever met. I'm stuck on your heart. Hey, I hang on every word you say and tear us apart. Oh, 'cause baby, I would rather be dead. You're the best. Poem, and that is Simply the Best by Tina Turner, lyrics only. To just put it in perspective, what really music is, it's poetry, right? It's poetry to sound, to beats, to a melody, a harmony. Coach Josh Smalls in the house. What is up, Coach Josh Smalls? All right. If you're in the room, I'm putting you on the list. You do not have to read. It's just I'm putting you in the list in the order that you appear. So some rules for tonight. This is a brave space. It's not a safe space. I can't guarantee anyone's safety. So please understand that it's a live poetry open mic. If you do not want to be recorded, keep your camera off and yourself muted. That will solve that problem. You may hear things that are triggering, so please just be prepared for that. There is no censorship other than the fact that I will not tolerate any hate speech whatsoever. If I feel you're a threat to anyone in this room, you will be gone, baby, gone, and not allowed the fuck back in. Otherwise, you can say whatever you want. Please keep yourself muted between performances, but you are welcome to clap and cheer and be so crazy in between. And next up we have Bram, and then our Chanel, you will be after Bram.
Good evening, everybody. I don't know if my microphone is picking my voice up well enough. Can you hear me?
Yes, I got you.
All right, thank you.
And
Thank you,
I do
Marissa.
have to say, Bram will be featuring. Bram's going to be featuring. Let me plug your feature. June 17th, Bram will be featuring with Pam Rice and Beth Kingaby. So y'all come back in June 17th, and you'll have a full feature set from this man. I'm so excited.
I'm really excited too about that. It's gonna be good. Thank you, Marissa. And thank you for hosting this. I won't say too much by way of preface, but just so you know, there used to be things called CDs. I don't know if you know CDs, but these are my Tina Turner CDs. And when I first started listening to Tina Turner in 1984, I had these on LP vinyl, 12-inch vinyl. And then I had some on cassette tapes, and now I have them on CD. So I got to see Tina Turner in concert 3 different times, twice in the 80s and once in 2009. And every time, it was powerful, it was inspirational, it was mesmerizing, and all of that. Okay, so we had a prompt. Marissa, can I read my poem for your prompt?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I have 2 poems tonight. One is the prompt that Marissa gave us at the beginning, and then I'll read another poem. The prompt that we got early was, "Come to me wild, come to me wild. Never in your wildest dreams could it ever be this easy. My dreams of you send tremors through my body. I cannot bring myself to the brink of you, the edge of you, without losing a piece of me. But every time I hear you and every time you're near me, I feel you in your wild ways, your persistence, your touch. So come to me in my dreams. Come to me in my wildest dreams. Never in my wildest dreams could it ever be this easy. Come to me wild."
I can't believe you just wrote that. That's awesome. Oh my God, I love that line, right? Isn't that line like just the best line? Anyways, keep going.
The next poem is called Lost and Found. The key to the chest had been missing for months. Once it was brass colored, it had tarnished, and it kept getting lost in the 1960s shag carpet. The chest sat on the mantel of the living room fireplace, dusted every 2 weeks, long unopened. It kept careful watch over those love scribbles, the surreptitious Polaroid of him, shirtless in bright sun, an unmated cufflink. 2 cocktails in, my tacit affection unraveling, I went to bed and left him on the sofa. The next morning, I woke up to find out that, as sure as the sun rises in the east, he had found me out. Thanks, everybody.
Let's go, y'all. You all can unmute your mics if you want. Clap for Bram. Yay! Oh, or not. No one wants to clap. I was just being, yeah, Bram. All right, Bram is great. All right, it's enough clapping for I can clap for all of you guys. All right, just don't forget you're gonna be reading and someone's gonna be wanting to clap for you too, right? All right, next up we got our Chanel, followed by Sharky G, and then Black Silver. You're in the hole.
Greetings, everyone. Happy Memorial Day. And please don't forget that May is Mental Health Month. And so I would like to dedicate this poem to the dearly loved Tina Turner and mental health, because that's mainly what's love got to do with it. The movie was about her journey through dealing with trauma to trauma. And the poem I will be reading will be from her dear friend, Dr. Maya Angelou, and it's called Ain't They Bad? So this is Dr. Maya Angelou, Ain't They Bad, but remixed by our Chanel. Okay. Dancing the funky chicken, eating ribs and tips, digging all the latest sounds, drinking Kool-Aid in sips, putting down that do-rag, tightening up my fro, wrapping up in blackness, doing that shining glow, hearing Stevie Wonder, cooking beans and rice, going to the opera, checking out Leontine Price, get down Jesse Jackson, dance on Alvin Ailey, talk Miss Barbara Jordan, groove Miss Pearlie Bailey. Now ain't they bad and ain't they black? And ain't they black and ain't they bad? And ain't they bad and ain't they black? And ain't they fine? Black, like the hour of the night when your love turns and wiggles close to your side. Black, like the earth which is giving birth to nations when all else is gone, will abide. Bad, as the storm that leaps raging from the heavens, bringing the welcome rain. Bad, as the sun burning orange hot at midday, lifting the waters again. Arthur Ashe in the tennis court, Muhammad Ali in the ring, Andre Watts and Andrew Young, Black men doing their thing, dressing in purples and pinks and greens, exotic as rum and cokes, living our lives with flash and style. Ain't we colorful folks? Now ain't we bad and ain't we black and ain't we black and ain't we bad and ain't we bad and ain't we black and ain't we fine? Thank you.
Let's go, our Chanel. Let's go. Do you have another one you want to do? We're gonna do it. We'll probably do another round too, but
okay. I'll do Still I Rise. I'll keep the same vibe. Dr. Maya Angelou, Still I Rise. Okay. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt but still, like dirt, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? Because I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room, just like moons and like suns with the certainty of tides, just like hopes springing high. Still, I'll rise. Do you want to see me broken, bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries? Does my tidiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard, as I laugh like I've got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I'll rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I've got diamonds at the meetings of my thighs? Out of the huts of history shame, I rise. Up from a past that's rooted in pain, I rise. From a black ocean, leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise into a daybreak that's wondrously clear. I rise, bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise, I rise, I rise. Thank you.
Oh, let's go, Chanel. Let's go. Oh my God. This woman is featured here. Word is right. She's just phenomenal. You go back through the videos, find her feature, and listen to her whole set. Yeah. I'm just such a fan. I could listen to you all day. Oh, seriously, I love it. Let's go. All right, welcome everyone who's rolling in the room. Chaz, what's up? What's up, Chaz Song, Coach Sean Smalls? If you're in the room, you're on the list, except for Jenny and Nancy, who I know are not reading. If you don't want to read today, just let me know, and I'm happy to pull you off. But unmute your mics, please. Give it up for our Chanel.
Woo, woo, woo.
All right. So every 15 minutes, I'm going to drop a prompt into the chat. Then it'll be the third prompt is coming up here in 5 minutes. You don't have to write it to it or anything like that. It's just extra fun things to do today to celebrate Miss Tina Turner. All right. Shucky G, you're up next, followed by Black Silver Whorehound. You're in the hole.
Okay. I have two pieces. They're not necessarily tributes. They just happen to have Tina in them. So, all right. When you are doing the dance of death, the music does not matter. As long as your hips can sway and your feet can shuffle, the earth will claim you ballerina. Like you are not a product of your environment, tiptoeing around the truth of your existence. The first dance I learned was bachata. Seeing how subtle movements could make waves, holding on to beauty and youth. And now I sell my salsa steps and stanky legs to dusty calendars. Each of us a subject in a Degas mural, dancing away time like currency, trying to save the last dance for someone special, like a private dancer, dancing for money. Tell Father Time, any old music will do. Okay. This other one is called Rolling Stone. Sorry, my throat's messed up today. Love has never called this body home. Once it vacationed in my lungs like cigarette smoke, turned this heart black, escaped my lips unrequited. Smoke rings mistaken for halos, holy, hallowed ground be this chest. I am a dying breed, the hopeless romantic. Love is a rolling stone carrying emotional baggage in its carry-on, and we are cargo spaces, untouched, unneeded, inconvenient. Maybe you and I are an Airbnb romance on its road trip across the desert. Just cool water crushes and shaded rejection. Too many times, Tina asks, what's love got to do with it? But the answer is nothing. This body be resilient, be proof that love has never needed to exist for the pain to thrive. Those are my pieces. Thank you.
Damn it, let's go. Shaki G. I'll unmute your mics, please. Get up for Shaki G. Woo. Private dancer. Let's go. It has Tina in it, but it was very Tina. She would have loved it. For those who don't know, Shaki G is a book coming out this summer. We're super excited to be publishing her. And so this coming Sunday, so a week from yesterday, so in 6 more days, we will have the readathon of the 2023 debut poets. 8 poets from around the U.S. We're launching their books. Shaki G is one of them. We're so honored and blessed to have her. So if you want to see the cover art, we'll unveil cover art. She'll talk about her book and read from it. And I believe... So if you go to redorgreenbooks.com or go to the Word is Right's Facebook IG page, you'll see the posters for that. All right, next up we got Black Silver, followed by Whorehound. And Sandy Shakes, if you would like to read, I've got you in the hole.
Hello. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I hear. Okay. Here we go. I don't know if there's like a theme for this. I kind of like had to go and like come back, so I'm kind of like, I'm just gonna do this poem. So if that's okay. So, all right. Okay. So here we go.
Yeah, you could read whatever you guys want. You could share screen. You could do music. You could do poems. You could whatever you guys want tonight is totally up to you.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if there was like a thing going on or something because I came in here a little bit late, so I had something going on. So here we go. But anyway, all right. Here we go. This poem is called Between Fornicators and Virgins. So here we go. What if I told you you didn't have to choose between one or the other? I am both fornicator and virgin, my counterparts divine. I am mothers guiding lost children through the night. I am both frantic yet calm, my counterparts unleashed. I am the eye of the storm. I am both freedom yet enslaved. My counterparts kept torn. I am the big bad wolf on a very long leash. I am both forgotten yet remembered. My counterparts subconscious. I am obituaries of ancestors divine. I am a fleeting wind yet haunting shadows. My counterparts unseen. I am you. I am me. I am her. I am him. I am over there. Yet I am right here. I am Ra Amun, hidden in plain sight. I am beyond one or the other. I choose both. So that was Between Fornicators and Virgins. I hope you liked it.
Did you want to do another one, Black Silver? You're welcome to do another one if you want.
I'm actually a little bit disheveled a little bit right now.
Okay,
So
no problem. No problem. We'll offer a second round, so don't worry. You're totally good. All right, Whorehound, you're up next, followed by Sandy Shakes and then award-winning poet Sophia Falco.
Okay, this is called Not That Big a Deal. The third or fourth time my father came home from a solo vacation in Las Vegas, for the next 3 days, every word out of his mouth went, "That reminds me when Tina Turner was singing Honky Tonk Women," or, "Oh yeah, when Ike and Tina were doing that Beatles number, you know the one, the big one that has the guitar sound like it's being played backwards. You should have heard how Ike, etc., etc. Come Together was the title he was reaching for, but oh God, how I wanted to bury a hatchet in my father's skull. My being 16 years old and all, the truth is, imagining my father's death was a real hobby of mine that year. But I swear I grew tiny muscles here and there and everywhere by holding myself back from screaming in his face. There are other people in this family who would have liked to have seen Tina Turner too, you know. You're not the only person who loved river deep, mountain high around here. Jesus. In my family, there was no sympathy, no touching, no affection. In my family, there was only competition, strategy, arguing, and isolation. In my family, you were either A-okay or utterly furious, nothing in between. In my family, if you didn't know how to go numb, you were shit out of luck. I left that family when I turned 18. I left college at 19. When I left the state, then I left the continent, and I only came back for a thing called glam rock. My first rock show was Queen on their Sheer Heart Attack tour in 1975. That's right, the year before Bohemian Rhapsody. That was in Winterland, where I would go on to see Blue Oyster Cult, Patti Smith, Bruce Springsteen, The Tubes, Sex Pistols on their last show ever. And of course, the Ramones, when they finally got more than 300 fans together so they could play somewhere bigger than Mabuhay Gardens. I never got to see Dolly Parton or Janis Joplin, but I got to see Johnny Cash at the Fillmore, and what a night that was, getting to hear Ghost Riders in the Sky by the Man in Black. I never got to see Bob Marley or the Wailers, but I got to see Burning Spear several times, once at Slim's, which was as intimate and spiritual as only a night of reggae music can be. I never got to see any of the Beatles live, but I got to see the Rolling Stones 4 blocks from my apartment on 3rd at the Pac Bell Park in 2022. I never got to see Tina Turner or Nina Simone or Aretha Franklin, but I got to see Diana Ross at the Golden Gate Theater and twice at the Warfield. And many, many of my favorite shows by my favorite people ever have been at the Warfield. Iggy Pop, David Bowie, Patti Smith, Santana, The Clash, Public Image, Devo, Blondie, Gogo Bordello, The Residents, Lou Reed, K.D. Lang, and Kraftwerk. I never got to see Stevie Wonder or Marvin Gaye, but I did get to see Salif Keita, Femi Kuti, and Amadou and Miriam, just absolutely loving how beautiful, intense, holy, and sexy music from Mali can be. I did get to see Grace Jones, and there's a 7-word sentence that could justify an entire life. Even if they don't, not to mention the Spinners, the OJs, and the Stylistics. Even if they don't have all the original members, sure as hell sounded close enough for me and plenty other people to have a dazzling, divine evening of notes and measures, sustains and syncopation, beat drops and finger snaps. So it can't be true when I say to any friend who will listen, and that list is growing smaller by the day, I regret my whole life, just because I was never good enough, accomplished enough, neither generous enough nor patient enough, because basically I was a selfish, self-obsessed brat for these 71 years. God, I hope and pray it wasn't all a competition with my father, because that would just be sad. If music wasn't opening my heart and enlarging my soul, if I wasn't really just painting myself into a corner of dark and dreadful dimensions, resting all my hopes for salvation onto the soundtrack of my life, well, shit, it doesn't have to be that big a deal. All I have to do is learn how to love people who don't make music as much as I love the people who do. And the same goes for poetry, painting, pottery, etc., etc., etc.
Etc. Yeah.
All right, so
Let's go.
I have a question, sir. Did you say you saw Britney Spears?
No, I didn't ever see Britney Spears.
Okay, I thought for sure you said you saw Britney Spears.
Burning Spear.
Oh, okay. All right.
Burning Spear, the guy who helped invent reggae music along with Bob Marley.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Awesome. Well, y'all unmute your mics. Give it up for Whorehound, please. Oh, let's go. I love it. I'm still so jealous of Bram and his being able to see Tina Turner like 4 times. That was awesome. Damn it. I don't ever get to go to very many concerts, so yeah, that's awesome. All right, next up we got Sandy Shake. Sandy, are you reading? Would you like to read tonight?
Yeah, I scribbled something. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, Sandy Shakes and the award-winning poet Sophia Falco, you will be next.
Okay, I think I used one of your prompts. Here we go. I would rather be dead than return to where I walk my zombie journey with you. See, I didn't arrive without a heartbeat. It was just too loud, so you crushed it. You stole the last vibrant beat it had. You put that in your pocket and told everyone you were a one-man band. A narcissistic move because you were a narcissistic dude. I would rather be dead than let you enter my body again. Now I pass the dullness that is your vibe, and I see how pathetic your gaze became. I see my light being reflected, and there are no shades to protect you. The way the shade you threw at me fell, or the floor fan, or the wine glass, or everything that shattered. I became the undead, just a robot under your programming. So I had to come back, let you finish me off, and be born again, brand new, untarnished by your bloody hands. I listened to Tina, and I asked, what's love got to do with it? My spirit answered, nothing, bitch. It's time to go. You are the entire show, and this fool will be banned from your world tour. Now I understand that being dead was the only way to get my heart racing again. My heart won because it was simply the best. Thank you.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God. I love it. Sandy Shakes, Tesoro women in the house. Woo, let's go. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right, we got y'all unmute your mics. Give it up for Sandy Shakes, please.
Woo!
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, I love how she used all the like titles and stuff. It was awesome. All right. We have award-winning poet Sophia Falco up next.
You don't have to say that. You make me blush.
I know, but I love saying it because it makes you laugh and that makes me happy. All right, and then we have Coach Josh Smalls, the one and only Coach Josh Smalls, followed by Chanson, and then Robert F. He is on his way into the room. It doesn't look like he's having an easy time getting in, but we'll just go with it. All right, Sophia, it's all yours. Ja, you're on deck.
Okay, I tried something for prompt 1 because everyone was giving it a go. So I'll give it a go, I guess. Okay. What would I think Bram said the prompt "Come to Me Wild" was the first one? Okay. Okay, let's see. The undefined shadows chase me throughout the night, coming without welcome, yet during the day I welcome when my shadow is as massive, like a giant, and where the wild things are, bigger than the smallest tree, but that too creates a shadow, lineage. She said, they'll come follow you where you go. She's been right so far, needing to prove her wrong. It's a wild world, says Kat. The cat is hers, tamed to an extent, the extent of taming the wildness. No, child, your inner child is weeping. This adult acting out. The tree didn't deserve a punch, could have had lunch under its shade, the leaves, shadows. Wow, 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 my eyes, my eyes. I need to let this stuck sorrow out, inside out energy that needs to get out, but come on, learning lessons. I let her come close. I let her know I came out of the closet. Yes, a metaphor, and yes, reality with my armor, basketball clothes, and shoes. Come on now, let's go. Okay, thanks.
Oh man, let's go. Yes, Sophia, yes. Yes, a metaphor. I fucking love that line. Like that ought to be a writing prompt in and of itself. Y'all unmute your mics. Give it up for poet Sophia Falco.
Woo!
Thank you.
Oh, let's go. Hey, Avacha, nice to see you. I got you on the list if you want to read tonight, so don't worry. I got you. As people are coming in, I'm adding them to the list. All right, Coach Ja Smalls, you're up next, followed by Chanson. Are you ready, Ja?
I guess I am trying to finish the prompts that you sent. It was interesting. So, I'm full-time dad, so I don't get to do a lot. So here we go. I would rather be that word, the one forbidden to have my dreams. I would rather be empty, halfway beyond reparations. I'd rather be held beneath your wrath, untouchable like a spotless chokehold. I'd rather be blue or green, spoiled and wrapped in soiled linen. I'd rather be shoved between bad dreams and foggy windows. I'd rather be sun, burned like fire pits in countless ceremonies. See, I'd rather be anything you need, uncolored, unfiltered, imperfect, and not unalive. I'd rather be sleep, close eyes dreaming that tomorrow needs another half an hour to itself. See, it's not the broken pieces that call me most. It's the numb feeling of being lost. So I honestly rather be a roadmap. This way, I can count on your eyes to always find me. That was the first prompt. And the other one is, if you love me, let me know. So be a whistleblower or play any instrument that has strings. Your fingers should always be music to my skin. I want to know your love in darkness. After the rain falls and tells us to tread safely. Whenever I can't feel my heart or the air filling these lungs to share these poems, when the grounds shake me out of position, I need you to tell me how and why. Tell me lies when it doesn't make sense, and believing you has nothing to do with time or space. Breathing should only come after your name claims this room, and my heart folds under your smile. I welcome you, like rainbows and Sunday dinner. Place your grace against my humbleness. I need you to listen. Hear me speechless and broken tongue. I may not know all that I have, but I know what I need. And that is simply, I need you to tell me you love me.
Let's go, Ja. Let's go. I can't believe you just wrote that too. Oh my God, y'all are so amazing and inspire me. Unmute your mics. Get it up for Coach Ja Smalls and Mina, his lifeline you heard in the background. She's so beautiful. Oh, awesome. I'm so glad, Ja, that you rolled through. Thank you. Yes, parenting is
You're muted, Marisa. You're muted.
Thanks, Avacha. Someone's looking out for me. The rest of y'all just keep watching me like talk to myself. All right. So thank you all so much, Ja, for coming through. You're so wonderful. And your lifeline, Mina, who is behind you in the background. We just love her. She's so beautiful. And I'm so glad that you make time. Yes, being a parent is hard, right? It makes everything harder, but well worth it. Absolutely. So thank you for doing that, especially on the fly with the prompts. Let's go. All right, prompts every 15 minutes. Check the chat. They're gonna drop every 15 minutes. I just posted prompt number 4. All right, Chanson, you're up now, followed by, well, we'll see. Robert F. Did Robert make it in? Not yet. I think he's having trouble getting in, but we'll figure it out. But so we'll go Chanson and then Avacha. So get ready if y'all want to read. If not, let me know. Are you ready, Chan?
Yes, I'm ready. All right, I have 2 haiku. Miss Tina Turner, she's rolling on the river past Nutbush city limits. Queen of rock and roll is talking to Proud Mary about King Jesus. Thank you.
You know you're not going to leave me hanging like that. You got to do some more. Come on.
That's all I have on Tina.
Well,
all I
that's
have.
okay. You can read anything you want. It doesn't. Today is not exclusively only Tina Turner material. You're welcome to read it, whatever you want.
Okay. Um, not how we once were. Friends aren't friendly these days. Trauma at its best. Let me see. Imagines her scent as she talks angelically. Let me breathe her in. And one more. I really passed out. Overdose of poetry. The wages of words.
Woo! The Wages of Words. That's a
Wow.
poem. That's a book title right there, Chance on. Y'all unmute your mics. Give it up for Chance on Bird.
Yeah. Great.
Chanson is on his way to break the Guinness Book of World Records for most. Technically, they'd be Sinrus, but haiku. So let's go. Erica Floyd is in the house. I got y'all. As you're coming in the room tonight, I am putting you on the list. And so if you do not want to read, let me know. But as you're coming in, I'm getting you on so you don't have to worry about it. And yeah, well. Yes, Ja. I know she's your heart. She's so sweet. All right, let's go. Avacha. Avacha's in the room. Let's go. Avacha, followed by Erica Floyd, and then Stacey Dyson just got here. So welcome. I got you all on the list. We're rocking and rolling tonight. Tina Turner tribute. Are you ready, Avacha?
Marissa, can I have 15 to 20 minutes? I just got here and I really
Sure, absolutely. So we're kind of at the end of the list. So I'll go and see who is here, who's ready. Erica, I know that you just got here. You and Stacey both just got here. Are either of you ready to read? No, you don't have to have a piece about Tina Turner. So if you're just joining us, it's a Tina Turner tribute night, but you do not have to have work specifically for her. You can bring anything that you want to read this evening. It is not specifically mandatory to only have a Tina Turner tribute piece. So you're welcome to bring any poetry that you have at all. It could be also singing if there's any singing you want to do, if there's any playing of music, any share screen, anything like that you want to do tonight, you can also do. So I'll put that out to the ether, since Erica and Stacey are the newest into the room, and I don't want to skip them in this first round before we move on.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I just came in from Walmart, so I'm unpacking stuff.
No, it's totally fine.
And I wanted to let you know I was having a hard time getting on the Zoom because it kept asking me for a password. So that's what was taking so long. My daughter had to help me.
Yeah, what y'all want to do is log into your Zoom when you access this Zoom room, and that helps minimize Zoom bombers. So anytime you're coming to any Word is Right link, just make sure you're logged into your Zoom account. If you don't have a Zoom account, you can make a dummy Zoom account, but that helps us make sure that no Joe Schmo off the street's just going to pop in and ruin the night. So that is just it's kind of like an extra layer of protection for the room. But just kind of keep that in mind for future things. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. So while we're kind of waiting, we're getting at the end of the list, I'm going to play this song that I played before the room technically opened, because I really like this song. I'll let everyone have a chance to listen to it as we maybe if you want to write some more, and then we'll go see if Erica's ready, and if not, and I know Stacey's not feeling well, so I'll take Stacey off the list. But then we will go back to the top of the list with Bram, and then our Chanel. We'll see if Robert F. makes it into the room or not. Looks like he's having a hard time accessing the room. So we'll do that. All right. So one song, we'll come back. So Brooklyn, get your poem ready.
I'm trying. I gotta get upstairs and get to them. I'm trying.
You know,
We do not own the rights to this music.
I think you might like to hear something from us. Nice. Easy. But there's just one thing. You see, we never, ever do nothing. Nice. Easy. We always do it nice and rough. But we're going to take the beginning of this song and do it easy. But then we're going to do the finish rough. It's the way we do. Proud Mary. And we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Listen to the story. Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost 1 minute of sleeping, worrying about the way that things might have been.
I didn't say that. I meant to pause that. Hang on. All right, let's go. All right, happy Tina Turner Tribute Night, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. Terry Rose Jerson is in the house. Welcome, welcome, Terry Rose Jerson. All right, let's see. Robert F is coming back in. Let's see if he's able to get back in. This time he was having some technical difficulties logging in. My damn chair. Like, this is, I think, why my damn chair likes to be broken. I bounce in it too much, right? All right, let's go. Robert F. Welcome, welcome, Robert F. Glad that you're back. All right. Let's go to the open mic. Yes, Erica.
Okay. I can't find the piece that I was going to read, so I guess I'll read this one.
Okay.
I believe Coach Ja had gave us this prompt or suggestion or something sometime last year. It's what do I want people to say about me when I'm gone? And when I'm gone, and what am I doing to ensure that comes to pass? I'm not sure if I answered that question. So I'm gonna go ahead and read. Where's my glasses? This print is smaller than I thought. Let's see here. Okay. My determination to not allow the action of others to dictate my reactions. That thus far, I'm not confined in any manner because I held on to my temper. That I never met a stranger, but wise enough to avoid danger or drama. That I'm quick to give hugs. That I'm quick to show love. That I show support whenever possible because I'm exceedingly abundantly able. That I work at staying humble. That I acknowledge that time is valuable, so much so that I spend it wisely with the people that edify me and want the best for me, like my poetry family. That even when I'm going through BS, I do my best to stay blessed because more often than not, I can't control the mess that comes for me. So I strive to show resiliency. I do what I can. That's who I am. Because I had my share of some that just don't give a good damn about me. But I can't allow it to worry me. Just hope that people remember me as one who tried to spread peace. And that is that piece.
Let's go. Brooklyn in the house. Erica Floyd, y'all unmute your mics. Please give it up for her. Let's go, Erica. Woo. Yes. All right. Terry Rose Jerson, I got you on the list. All right, so Robert F is in the room. Robert, I got you on the list. I'm so sorry. I was waiting for you to be able to get in the room for like the last 15 minutes. So I'm glad you're able to get here. I do have you on the list, so you're welcome to go ahead and read. And then we'll have Terry Rose Jerson, and then we'll bring up Avacha to give her some extra time so she can find all of her stuff, everything that she wants to do. Let me go ahead and do multiple screen sharing for you, Robert. I already got it. Don't worry, I'm on it. And the floor is all yours.
Good evening. I'm Robert Fleming, a writer and graphic artist from Delaware. And I'm going to share two poems which are in response to songs that Tina Turner sang. The first one is Private Dancer. This is called New Corner Roadside Store Awning. A working girl has an opportunity. John, you pass my corner. John, you enter a bar. John, you spend your money on Johnny Walker. On payday, save John. Save your dollars for me. I'm yours for 15 minutes. Still on 5th and Main Street, corner duty. If I could get the Price is Right corner, one night in the contestants row bid, 1 week in the showcase showdown, Today's markdown for a hand get a mouth. Not in America. America is still Mayflowering. I return to my corner and bend my hips. Thank you. I'll share one more. And this is in response to another one of Tina's songs called Typical Male. All a man needs are empty testicles and a full stomach. 25 years later, the image that haunts me is between Richard's thighs. The lion prides many lionesses, but not mate for life. As animals exited the ark 2 by 2, humans go 2 by 2, but not Rich and I. A man's needs are first between his thighs, stomach second. Any third? Rich and I met our first need. Neither man stayed until light. And thank you. And I remember singing on my parents' couch, jumping up and down and singing Private Dancer. May you rest in peace, Tina.
Oh, thank you so much, Robert F.
All
That
right.
was lovely.
Yes.
Unmute your mics, please. Give it up for Robert Fleming, everyone.
Yes.
All right. We're going to rock and roll this open mic tonight. We got Terry Rose Jerson, followed by Avacha, and then we'll go through and offer a second round for anyone who wants to go again. You are totally welcome. And if that's the case, it'd be Terry Rose, Avacha, and then Bram. All right, you ready, Terry Rose? She might be over at New York too. We had a wonderful karaoke night last night. Oh, there she is. We had a wonderful karaoke last night, and we all finished with Tina Turner, and it was a lovely night. So Terry Rose Jerson hosts the karaoke night here at Word is Right, the last Saturday of the month. So make sure you come through for that. It's a really, really fun time, actually. All right, Terry Rose, it's all yours.
I wasn't really ready for you to call on me that quick, so I didn't have anything ready, but I was thinking about singing some things, but I do have a little short piece I wrote. Tina Turner was live at the Ritz in New York City in 1980 something. A red sequin mini dress shook violently on the stage nonstop for the first, second, and third set. The woman was a dynamo, a ball of energy, never seeming to slow down, looking fine in her prime, showing off her fabulous legs, which she said were insured for $3.2 million. As an 18-year-old, I tried to imitate her dance moves and how long she did her trademark high-stepping dance in her spiked red pumps. I could not go for 5 minutes without losing my breath and feeling like I was going to die. This is a testimony to this musical icon who was a hero to us all, who had overcome adversity to find her feminine power and become better than she was before.
Let's go. Do you have another one you want to read?
Yes.
Terry, if you want to start a sing along, I'll sing with you.
Maybe the second round. I have a short piece that's kind of like a pun. Who, what, where, when, how am I me? Me. Aren't you tired of hearing about me? What about you? Who, what, where, when, how are you? I am developing a case of amnesia, trying to figure out how I can turn this poem into one about the moon. So
let's go. I love it, Terry Rose. I love it. Let's go.
So maybe second round, I'll figure out what song I want to do. I have to practice to see how bad or good it is before I would unleash it on you.
All right. Well, that sounds perfectly fine. I can totally share a screen, so you can totally do it. That would be. Oh my God! You know, we should do that tonight. We should all do like a share screen. We should all do a sing along at the end. That would.
I do like Private Dancer. I was going to see if I could even sing it. I never did try and sing it before, so I was going to see how it sounds, and then I was going to let you know if I want to do that. But hey, you're running this room. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. No, totally. We should absolutely end tonight with Private Dancer on the screen and doing a sing along. I think that would be so much fun. Let's go.
Cool.
All right, Avacha. All right, Avacha, you are up, my dear, and then Bram, you are on deck.
Hey friends, sorry I couldn't be here in the beginning. I still don't understand all this Zoom computer stuff. So anyway, I'm glad to be here. I've never written anything for Tina Turner, but I always admired her artistry. I thought she was a great singer. I was very sad that she let that psychopath Ike Turner off of the blues, because she was one of the most powerful blues singers on planet Earth, and I loved her blues. But anyway, I have not written anything about her yet. Maybe eventually will happen, but I have written some stuff about strong Black women because I'm kind of weak for them. And this one is called Cactus Flower, and she definitely falls in that category. The cactus, a remarkable plant, sister to Black woman, who too has been made prickly and hard on the outside, but somehow on the inside still remains on the inside soft and gentle. And where there is no visible water, you can always drink from her, for she is a reservoir of water and life, even in the driest and deadliest of deserts. And when you need protection, you can always depend on her, for she is as dangerous as the angry machete. And when hunger strikes, she is the finest and tastiest of food. She is at the same time both medicine and nourishment. The cactus is strong and unbelievably adaptable. It is impossible to destroy her, as she is self-sustaining when necessary. She leaves her seed everywhere, and her children go under any and all conditions. She blooms in both the snow and the nighttime, and her flowers are always beautiful. She is indomitable. All this is to say, congratulations, my sister, Cactus Lady. You deserve 2 awards. Ay, Dios mío, forgive me a second. One for your art, which feeds our soul. Another for your cactus-like endurance, which feeds our dignity and pride. Go on, mama. You have spread your seeds well. If there's time, there's one more I'd like to do. This one isn't about Tina Turner either, but it's definitely about sister, one that walked away with half of my soul. It's called Everywhere You. I see you, exquisite, radiant, and indescribable beauty. You're everywhere. I see you in the starlight, always somewhere just out of reach, floating in the shadows of a never-ending dream that never seems to disappear. I find you Ghanaian, gorgeous, a sensuous, romantic temptress that won't let love die, an inescapable vision that flirts with me. You're there. In the regal African beauty of every dark-skinned sister that walks this earth, sassy, beautiful phantoms, bittersweet, chocolate-covered apparitions, haunting memories, emotions that pierce me by and never seem to take the time to notice the reflections of the presence of you, the flashbacks of you, the reminders of you, you, a graceful, dark chocolate beauty, a precious African queen, always dancing, 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 an unending sacred vision, still dancing in my eyes, still dancing through my soul, dancing all over that always place, a home you still own in my heart. Thank you for listening to my words. Oh, the first poem is in my book, With Every Step I Take, 2, and I'll put that in the chat, and we do a multilingual poetry series on Zoom. I'll put that in the chat as well. Thank you for listening.
Let's go. Let's go, Avacha.
That was really, really good. Really good. Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. Y'all unmute your mic. Sorry, my Chromebook keeps having this delay. My apologies. Woo. But yes, unmute your mics, please. Give it up for Avacha. Woo. Oh my goodness. Avacha has been a feature here, Word is Right. She's absolutely sensational. You can go back through the video archives on Word is Right and our YouTube page as well, and go check out her live feature. All right, let's go back up to the top of the list. And 3 more minutes, and I'll be putting another prompt in the chat. We have Bram, followed by Arshanel, and then Shocky G. You're in the hole.
Hey, everybody. My name is Bram, and I've got 2 poems based on the prompts that Marissa has put in the chat. So the first one is, I would rather be dead. Here you are in your finery, taking the upstage and deserving every moment of it. I would rather be dead than miss a minute of this, your power, your beauty. Stepping up on your riser now, taking your place in the spotlight. You tower now, not in your height, but in your strength, your music, your art. I would rather be dead than miss a minute of this. I would rather hear you. I would rather see you. I would rather hold you. I would rather get wrapped up in you. I would rather be dead than miss a minute of this, than miss a minute of you. And then the second poem.
Oh, Bram, I love it.
And the next one is, I can feel you when I'm alone. Ghosts arrive and the room chills. I can see my breath and my hair stands on end. This is a haunting, a panorama memory. My skin warms in the places you touched me, but your touch was long ago. I can feel you now, your ghost. I can feel your touch. I am your place of power. I am your house of love. I can feel you now. I can feel you even when I'm alone. Thank you.
Oh, let's go. Let's go, Bram. I just love this guy. Like, he's amazing. And he lives here in Albuquerque. So, yay. Hopefully he'll come to the New Mexico Summit, the Poetry Summit here, because so many, like Shaki will be there, Stacy will be there. So many incredible poets will be there. So hopefully you get to come so y'all can meet him. I'm putting in the 6th prompt in the chat right now. Every 15 minutes, I'll be dropping a prompt into the chat. So feel free to write to it. It's not mandatory. It's not mandatory at all. You don't even have to read tonight. You don't even have to read about Tina Turner tonight. It's just there is a guide, a tool in case it helps inspire something this evening from her words. All right. So the prompts are all lines from her songs. All right. Next up, we got Art Chanel, followed by Shaki G. Black Silver, you're in the hole.
Greetings, everyone. I would like to keep up my same vibe, sticking with Dr. Maya Angelou, Phenomenal Woman. And here goes. Pretty women wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model size. But when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say, it's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenal woman. That's me. I walk into a room just as cool as you please. Into a man, the fellows stand or fall down on their knees. They swarm around me. I have of honeybees. I say, it's the fire in my eyes and the flash of my teeth, the swing in my waist and the joy in my feet. I'm a woman, phenomenal woman. That's me. Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They've tried so much, but they can't touch. my inner mystery. And when I try to show them, they say they still can't see. I say, it's in the arch of my back, the sun of my smile, the rat of my breast, the grace of my style. I'm a woman, phenomenally, phenomenal woman. That's me. Now you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't shout or jump about or have to talk real loud. When you see me passing, it ought to make you proud. I say, it's in the click of my heels, the bend of my hair, the palm of my hand, the need for my care. Yes, I'm a woman, phenomenally, phenomenal woman. That's me. Thank you.
Oh, let's go. Dr. Maya Angelou would be very proud of that rendition. Thank you so much, our Chanel. Y'all unmute your mics, please. Give it up for our Chanel. Woo! Woo! All right. Next up, we got Shocky G, followed by Black Silver, who's rejoining us. And then Whorehound, you are in the hole.
All right. It brings the sad. It's not Tina Turner, but it's an example of what she went through. It's an old poem called it's DV for domestic violence. My friends think they are comedians. I've been told the perfect joke is sort of like pulling a trigger. I say my dishwasher is broke. She says she looks fine to me. Ha, ha. After all, you know what they say to a woman with two black eyes. Nothing she hasn't been told twice. Or better yet, what do women and fridges have in common? Both belong in the kitchen. They're both cold inside. Ha, ha. And isn't it funny how women are always the perfect punchline? We say we're only joking, but she jumps anytime we make a move, afraid to say no through swollen lips and teary eyes. We say it's her fault. She could always leave until she can't, until children become shackles or bank account become handcuffs, until nightly news calls her victim or statistic. And we say we didn't think he could do such a thing. He was such a funny guy, always found a way to make us laugh. We say so much, but never enough. Never let our voices wear a cape, speak up on her behalf. It is only a joke anyway. And the perfect joke feels like pulling a trigger. Women can only be the joke since they have no sense of humor. In other words, they can only catch the bullets that are fired. Then he has the nerve to speak at the funeral, try to hold back laughter, say how many men does it take to fill a casket? None. It was the women's job anyway. And this time, no one is laughing.
Damn, Shocky, let's go. Y'all unmute your mics. Give it up for Shocky G. Testoto women in the house tonight. Woo. This woman's book's coming out this coming Sunday. Get to Word is Right, Red or Green Books. You can hear a full feature set from her as she launches the cover art and all kinds of amazing pre-orders for her book. Get that stuff done, right? Just do it. All right, on the list, we got Black Silver, Whorehound, Sandy Shakes, Poe, Sophia Falco, Coach Jaw, Chanson, Erica, Robert F., Terry Rose, well, we'll go Vacha and then Terry Rose Jerson. So we'll finish with the sing-along tonight. It'll be a lot of fun. So let's go. Are you ready, Black Silver?
My internet's not. I'm not sure how much of this is going to be legible, but I'm going to give it a shot. So here we go. This is kind of like going along the Tina Turner lines. This poem is like my unofficial eulogy or like obituary of like how I want to be remembered. So I kind of like pulled this out for tonight. So here we go. in honor of the, those who have passed, especially, Tina Turner right now. So here we go. Death is a certainty, so relax, it'll all be over soon. Doomed to consume shit, work, and watch cartoons, only to return to dust. Ashes to ashes, we all fall victim to the worst part of ourselves. Compelled by greed, it seems we'll do almost anything to so-called succeed. Cars rust, money turns to dust, our friends we no longer can trust. Death has revealed the magicians behind the curtain. Now I'm certain of only one thing. When I return to dust, remember me as Black Silver, the drunken jeweler, the dichotomy of drunk and sober. I'll live on in your heart forever as the dilemma of redemption. Cars rust, money turns to dust, silver turns black. I'll be back like a black phoenix from the ashes. Ashes to ashes, melanin to carbon, two black god and goddesses conspired to raise a puppy to a wolf. Now all that remains is a queen, king, and a jack. All cards on the table, final nail in the coffin, but Black Silver lives on as the dilemma of redemption. I am the white stone. I will be forgotten, so you can remember. So.
Woo, let's go, y'all. Unmute your mics. Give it up for Black Silver tonight. Let's go.
Hope you can hear me okay.
Woo! Bringing the fire. The internet held out for that, but it might be broken now. Let's go tonight. All right, Whorehound, you're up next, followed by Sandy Shakes. And Poe Sophia Falco, you're in the hole.
I think I've embarrassed myself enough for one night. I just want to say that I've heard so much great poetry tonight, that has really hit a chord with me. And I'll be better from now on. So thank you.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. And I hope the prompts are inspirational and that you're getting something out of them. And just thank you for being here. All right, next up, so Sandy Shakes, beautiful Sandy Shakes, got you, followed by Sophia. Coach Ja, you are in the hole.
Okay, let's go a short one. I guess it's using one of her lyrics. Let's see how this goes. Rolling, rolling, rolling on your memory, round and round, searching for the reason of your departure, wondering if we were doomed from the beginning. Rolling, 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 the way you rolled your favorite strand, how careful your hands always were with your habit, and across my thighs and back. Rolling, rolling, rolling on my pillows and sheets, because you make so many cameos, always a bystander, just as useless as background noise. My dreams have reminded me that your failure to fix things means you don't belong to me. Rolling, rolling, rolling through the conversations in my head, just searching for one damn sign where I knew you should have been thrown back in the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling back, your imprint on my heart. I don't like your fingerprints, they spell felony. I don't deserve this lifetime charge. Rolling, rolling, rolling with my friends down to the beach. Hair in the wind, I cleanse myself of you. And finally, you rolled away. Thank you.
Let's go. Oh, and I love the cadence too. It captures the spirit of Tina's song. Y'all unmute your mics. Get up for Sandy Shakes, please.
Okay.
Woo. Welcome, D. Allen, to the room. I got D. Allen on the list. So we'll go Avacha, D. Allen, and then Terry Rose Durson as we wrap up. We're going to do a sing-along at the very end, so stick around. All right, award-winning poet Sophia Falco, you're up now, followed by Coach Josh Smalls and Chance On, you're in the hole.
Okay, this working on the first one I did tonight was on the spot, but this is the beginning of my fourth book that's forthcoming, titled If My Hands Were Birds, a poem. So here we go. It's a little teaser. So, okay. It wasn't a plum tree, nor the tree of life. Rather, it was a lone orange tree where we paced underneath its shadows, deliberately under his reign. I was unable to trace the history of who planted it, and I gathered not the ripe oranges high above me, but instead this thought: he who deemed himself king of mindfulness would have wanted it to be a plum tree, to emulate Plum Village, the Buddhist temple in France. However, he also quizzically and typically wore a black cowboy hat in California, a mystery never solved. Why this hat? Yet there was no need for this kind of authority. I wanted to tell him, it is not about rankings here. It is not just science about the breath, even though he was an engineer. King is such an ugly word. Compassion was not in fashion within him like his hateful hat, although despite immense pain, never once did he see my tears. He, the case manager, did not deserve that type of vulnerability, since his emotional response lacking from others in my life. Compassion, that seed missing to cultivate and illustrate the spectrum of human emotions, was clearly not on display, to my dismay. Even the sun, unable to speak, had compassion for that strangely wonderful, resilient, abundant orange tree. I then could see orange, orange, orange up above me, while instead he wanted me to focus on my feet. I can still see his black shoes clearly. Feel your feet and your shoes striking the pavement slower than slowly, not slow motion, because this wasn't a movie. Instead, I yearned to turn towards the cotton candy blue sky, wishing to fly, but by then I should have realized maybe the word wish should have been removed from the dictionary, from the lexicon. Unlike leprechauns, not on my side was luck. Thank you.
There we go. Let's go. My mouse would not work there for a second. Unmute your mics, please. Give it up for award-winning poet Sophia Falco. Yes, let's go, Sophia. Yes, yes, all of it. The alliteration. It's almost like she's a poet. Let's go. All right, next up, we got Coach Joss Smalls, the future poet laureate of Charlotte, North Carolina, and then followed by Chance on Bird. Erica Floyd, you're in the hole.
So yeah, I just started writing something that I don't know what it is, but hopefully it'll be okay. Into the mirror, this frame of chipped glass and frozen spectrums, where these hands hold my own freedom, this prison, the one that tells my story to a crowd that doesn't see me, to this mirror, the portrait of living sin, washed down with American tongue, a language that cannot say my name, to this glass, the box where time refuses to stand still, the icebergs fattened with still tongue and vibrating voice, to the boy in the grays, the sweatpants and salted chin, New York stretched across his speech, he with pronouns of love and poem, to the father of lead casings and cheekbones of steel and audacity, of the broken heart bender in 5 o'clock shadow, the family man who once married only what life would lend him. I say dig deep, see what skin will not reveal. The structure bone cannot dress in birthliness. To him, grown man fighting for early teenage advances. The pathfinder swallowed in darkened woods owned by hellions who hate his skin. You are cut from t-shirt and heelless work boots. And poison oak your ancestors used to clear from the streets, to me or him, the boy still not being called man, not in American tongue or laughter. To the he who lives in this mirror, I beg you, press on, boy, press on.
Oh, damn it. Let's go, Ja. Oh, my God. Y'all unmute your mics, please. Get up for Coach Ja Smalls.
Woo!
Coach Ja runs a writing workshop here at Word is Right, the first and third Wednesday night of the month that is free. Anytime you can get anything with this man, and it doesn't cost you anything. You need to get your ass to it because you will absolutely take something away from it. More than money can buy. And so we're so excited and honored to have him part of our Word is Right family. He and Mr. Witz run an incredible open mic every Wednesday night as well. So check him out everywhere you can. Let's go. All right, Chanson Bird. Chanson runs the haiku workshop here, Word is Right, the second and fourth Sunday afternoon, early evening for me. So I guess it depends on where you live. So we're excited for him. Also, Postcard Poets program. We really need to revamp that, bring that back, because that is an awesome program. And then Erica Floyd, you'll be after Chanson. Robert F., you're in the hole.
I came to you wild. I'm rough around the edges. Only you tame me. I'd rather be dead than to abide in chaos. Let me close my eyes. Feels unlovable. If you love me, let me know. My lifelong prayer. I don't want to fight. There's nothing here worth having. Pack my car to leave. Love's not an award. Don't need another hero on life's battlefield. Thank you.
Let's go. Let's go. Y'all unmute your mics. Give it up for Chanson Bird.
Woo!
The man will cut you with his words. All right, we're going to keep rocking and rolling. Erica Floyd, you're up now, followed by Robert F. And then we'll go with Vacha, D. Allen, and we'll finish up with Terry Rose Jerson and a sing-song with everyone. Are you ready, beautiful?
I suppose so. I'm going to read an old piece. Can you guys hear me okay? Or do I need to speak louder? Or do I need to put on a
No,
head?
we got you. You're perfect. You're fine.
Good. Initially, we think we've much of you. Delusions of grandeur, so fanciful. Rude awakening, no obvious clue. Unaware that you would be unfaithful. Sad that generations take for granted that future opportunity awaits. Although oftentimes has it been chanted that for no one do you stand still or wait. The seasons have whispered hints all along. Spring, summer, fall, winter showing all signs that you made no covenant to belong. And that was the plan, that was the design. No blueprints were provided to edit, to give a more favorable ending. Chances like no-show games we had forfeit. Your intent clear in the end, unbending. The cost is so great, the waste such a crime. Realizing too late, we are all out of time. Poem.
Oh my God, let's go. Brooklyn in the house. If y'all are not following her, you need to. She'll be featuring Moist Mondays in August with AJ Houston. Let's go.
You are too funny. I love you though. I love you.
I love you too. Oh my God. I so wish you were coming in September for the Poetry Festival. I want to meet you in person, but don't worry. I'll make it out to North Carolina because I got to see John, Witz, and Shane and my Ain't Tribe people down there. I got to go see Moody and Kendra. So I'd be so excited to meet you also. So yeah, trips, North Carolina is on. It's damn it because I didn't do it last year because I did New York City. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it soon.
My birthday's in September.
Ooh. Yeah, September 8th, 9th, and 10th is the New Mexico Poetry Festival that we got coming up.
Okay.
Yes. All right, well, just, tickets are on sale, red@greenbooks.com, red, READ. They're only $25 up until August. Once August 1st comes, there'll be 50. We already have 21 people on the playbill. So, you don't want to miss it. Just get your tickets, get out to New Mexico. We are part of the United States. You don't need a passport. We speak English. It's fine. Yes, I do have to say this because people do think we're Mexico. We're not. We're part of the United States. All right, we're going to keep going. Robert F., you're up next, followed by Avacha D. Allen. We'll finish up with Terry Rose Jerson, and I've got another prompt I'll pop in the chat here in about 6 minutes. Are you ready, Robert?
I am. Good evening. I'm Robert Fleming, a writer and graphic artist from Delaware. My first tribute to Tina is about her monologue at the beginning of the song, Proud Mary, when she explains that she can be gentle and she can be rough. So this is a very short poem, and the poem is a little bit erotic. Airbnb entry instructions. Do not go gently into my good asshole. Do not prepare my asshole with spit nor lube. Go rough. That's the way Tina likes it, rough. And the second piece is a tribute to What's Love Got to Do with It. It's about the part of love when the relationship ends. These 5 W's and 1 H do me no good. I am no longer his who. Where I am, he's not. What I do alone. When the alarm rings, I hear buzz. Why I come alone. How we came alone. Thank you. And my 2 upcoming big writing activities in July will be, I will have a chapbook published with 4 Feathers Press called Conway, which is a tribute to P.T. Barnum. And I will be featuring on the Garage Poets in July on Dr. Seuss. So greetings from Delaware.
Let's go, Robert F. Y'all unmute your mics, please. Give it up for Robert Fleming. Woo! Yes, 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 yes. All right. We're going to keep moving on. Tonight. We got Avacha, D. Allen, and then Terry Rose Jerson. Are y'all ready? Are you ready, Avacha?
Yes, I am. Thank you so much. For my book again, I'll put it in the chat, and also our poetry series, the 4th Saturday of the month. It's a multilingual series. And so whatever language you dream in or you cry in, bring it. Anyway, this is called Music Is My Name. And I mentioned La Rumba. La Rumba is the oldest form of African music in Puerto Rico. And so you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, music is my name. Sweet freedom. I have walked hand in hand with your melody across hilltops. I've run with the wind. I've sung the sounds that the first snows bring under trees that dance with no fear of hungry axes. I've traded songs with a friendly lizard. Even he could hear me. I've made love in the grass with the B flat that holds the universe together. When the leaves sway, it's just me moving somewhere. And when the wind blows, it's only me whistling the blues. And when I die, just bury me with an 8th note so I won't be lonely. Cover my body with sheet music and I will caress it even in death. Don't cry at my funeral. Serenade me on my way. Stick your hands in the paint of melody and color me music. Make the unmistakable flavor of my spirit another poetic spice on the path to forever. Let it all begin right here. Sing to me. Party with me. Dance with me and mambo me passionately into that always present sphere. Consciously conjure me musically. Make sure those other folks can't conveniently forget me. Make sure that they remember the word song that is me, the blue harmonic gift of existence is my legacy. Hold tight to the wild gospel-like spirit of jazz in me. Make sure they know that I've always been the kind that won't be quiet. An uncontrollable, sassy vibration, a song that sings forever. I'm an in-your-face melody that will never be gone. The truth of the kubap that holds the heart of reality together is me. Been here long before the beginning began, I came, holding down the rhythm of wordplay wherever we are. Always as close to you as the nearest song, a rejuvenating lyrical presence written all inside your DNA, an inescapable refrain that won't go away. I'm like La Romba, a fire in your soul that's here to stay. Just color me music. Music is my name. Thanks for listening to my words. I'll put my book and my website in the chat, and join us for our poetry series called La Palabra Musical, the music of the word, the fourth Saturday of the month on Zoom. Thank you.
Let's go, y'all. Unmute your mics. Give it up for Vacha. Let's go. La Palabra Musica. Yes, please go check out her incredible work in her shows. Yes, all day, every day. Let's go. All right, Lantern Carriers in the room. What is up, Lantern Carrier? So glad to have you. So we'll go D. Allen, Lantern Carrier, and then we're going to finish with Terry Rose Dirtson, and we're going to do a sing-along. Anyone who wants to stay and sing along, we'll do a group sing along for Tina Turner. Your next writing prompt will be in 2 minutes. Every 15 minutes, I'm dropping writing prompts in the chat. The next one will be in 2 minutes, and then I'll drop a final one at the end of the night. All right, D. Allen, are you ready?
I've been ready. And I
gotta just say that I've been missing you. I'm so glad you're here. It's so good to see you.
I'm glad somebody here misses me. Thank you.
I miss you. Here's a hug.
Can I be honest with y'all for a moment? I've never stood behind. I never got behind Tina Turner, her music or her public image. But her life story is incredible. And I've seen What's Love Got to Do with It at least a dozen times already. Her life story will always be more captivating to me than any of her Billboard's top 100 songs throughout history. However, I am going to do one poem in 3 minutes about a woman from my own life that I've always gotten behind. And here's the hint, y'all. This poem happens to be about an article of clothing that I'm wearing right now. This is a new poem called Beads. The only physical reminder I have of my grandmother, mixed African and Native American, is a string of colored beads. Crafted, strung together by her aged hands while sitting in bed, gifted to me at age 27. Her way of telling her Afro-punk grandboy, never forget your roots. Roots running deep in each tiny bead in Afrocentric primary colors. Blood of West African, Southeast North American tribes, red. Skin of the first people on earth responsible for first, black. Jungles, woodlands taken out of greed and conquest, green. Shining sun, restore of biology and good vibes, yellow. Sole remnant of my beloved, of mixed heritage, handmade bridge between continents expropriated, a string of colored beads. I label as nothing fancy, yet wore on special occasions with black for the black, recalls my grandmother's unspoken plea, never forget your roots. And that was a new poem called Beads, which happens to be about the beads around my neck that were around my neck. My grandmother made me these back in 1995. This is the only thing I have of her while my little brother happens to have all the pictures of grandma on his possession. Oh well. Beads is dedicated to Trisha de Jesus Gutierrez, BKA Finn Bell. From this mic to your ears, I'm D. Allen. Thanks for listening.
That was wonderful.
Yeah!
I liked it.
Let's go, dude, your mics. Give it up for D. Allen. Let's go. Yeah, and I've been missing that guy. I'm so glad whenever he's been a feature here before. He's just sensational. His books are amazing. Please go support him. You can go back to the Word is Right's archive videos and find his feature and watch his entire feature set. All right, next up we got Lantern Carrier. Lantern Carrier is part of our 2022 debut authors book launch last year. I got to meet this man in person, put my arms around him at the New York City Poetry Festival. Oh, I get choked up thinking about Lantern Carrier. I've been missing this guy too. Like this man is the only balance I think sometimes I have in this life. I just read his book and I'm like, okay, it'll be all right. I feel better now. Seriously, his book of prose is just beautiful. Everything he does is beautiful. He makes everything calm and peaceful, and it takes away the chaos. So thank you so much, Lantern, for being part of the balance in my life. You can find his feature set also somewhere at the Word is Right's archive videos. We did launch our YouTube page, so you can also go to our YouTube page, search The Word is Right, and find all these videos from these incredible features. All right, all the way from the UK, we have Lantern Carrier, and then Terry Rose, get ready with the song, and we will all finish with a sing-along song tonight.
Thank you, Marissa. So proud to be here. No Farewell, a tribute to Tina Turner. Nam yo ho renge kyo. Nam yo ho renge kyo. Although you may weep now that I am gone, I am neither dead nor sleeping. On the Elysian wheel of time I travel, to the soul sacred bliss of another illustrious realm. No farewell, for if you listen closely, you will hear the song bearers' melodies and the bouquets of flowers paying homage to my songs and music. The moon and stars will dance like I used to with gusto, even as love welcomes me in the golden shows of the unknowable. Let us listen to the hummingbirds as they recite psalms for my benevolence. See the swans glide to my stateliness and charm. For as spirit I affected everyone. My vibrancy and zest, nothing but love's conduit to express itself, even as you do. Let the fragrant jasmines rejoice, sunflowers unfurl to your weeping, carrying your tears to the New Jerusalem. For the roses too have the stories to tell, even as those who listened to my enthralling rhythms stepped into my shoes of adversity's delight. Do not moan, for we're all children of light, and you will joyfully awake in your regal chambers when your turn arrives, a boon from the Master's blessings. Nurture and give praise to children like I did, loving me by teaching them the ways of the Tao so that they glow. See the fawns roam and the fauna touch your souls in splendor. Listen while the bugles blow and the trumpets call, and know that in time dear ones shedding tears will be comforted. Dance with shooting stars, carry the glories of love to paradise. Give praise and adulation for the majestic grandeur of God. Although you may mourn the loss of my sassiness and persona, evoke my soulfulness and charisma with poignant funeral songs, lament the heroes and heroines you have lost. The beloved has brought grace and mercy to their souls, born out of our spirit of sacrifice and fortitude, resilience and concern. No farewell, for even as the sun sets only to rise again at daybreak, even as the luminosity of moonbeams glisten in the darkness, and the nightingales sing upon another virgin morn, so too I have risen, chanting Alleluia to our Lord. and in the breath of the breeze you will fill my spirit. For the wind has carried my joys and sorrows, my yesterdays and the exaltations of tomorrows, to place them all at the feet of our effulgent majesty. And now my spirit is sanctified. Minstrels play joyfully on harps, as cherubims and seraphims chant the glories of harmonies. Heaven smiles, gleaming with luster, as I arrive at the gates of serenity and supernal beauty. Steal away, steal away, steal away to Jesus. Steal away home, steal away to Jesus. Lantern Carrier, thank you.
Oh my God, you guys open your mics. Give it up for Lantern Carrier. Oh. And he's real. He's real. I'll tell you right now, he's real. And he is just as magical in person as he is online. So, right? Right, Terry Rose? Oh my God, we had such a great time in New York. Yes, exactly right. Good night, D. Allen. Good to have you tonight. All right, so we have Terry Rose Jerson. Did you want to do a poem before we do the sing along, or did you just want to jump into the sing along? You're muted now. You're muted still.
I was going to share screen with Private Dancer, but if you have it, you can pull it up.
No. You're welcome to. Multiple participants can share, so you're welcome to go ahead and just do your thing and put the audio on, and we'll just unmute our mics and sing along with you. I do have to say that we do not own the rights to any music that has been played here tonight.
Uh-oh.
Bye, Avacha. Thank you. Con amor.
I can't figure out how to do it because it's on. What do I select if it's on the background open on Google or Chrome?
Like this, just share screen. Can you just click like if you have Chrome open in the background, just click that file and then click share, and it should pop it up. But there should be like a place for you to click share sound as well. If not,
I'm looking.
Does anyone have the ability to do that real quick? If you have a faster computer or something that you might be able to pull that up.
You can do it.
All right, thank you so much, Robert F. All right, so Private Dancer. I'm like in surround sound. Private Dancer and
karaoke.
Yes, thank you. If it has lyrics, if it's a lyric video where people can read along and sing too, that would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, perfect.
Thank you.
So I need to share audio.
Yes, when you do share screen, there should be a little button. So you may have to close out of the share screen and then go back into it and click that little check mark that says share audio. Unless it already has the audio included.
Can you hear that?
No.
Can't hear that.
Yeah, so I would go stop share screen, and when you go back into share screen, just click that little check mark. Usually it's at the bottom left of your share screen. It's a little tiny box at the bottom. You just check that.
Share sound, right?
Yes. There we go.
Yay!
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. Robert Fleming saves the day. Let's go.
Woo!
And the men come to these places. And the men are all the same. Don't look at their faces. And you don't ask their name. You don't think of them as human. You don't think them at all. Your mind on the money. Your eyes on the wall. On your private dancer, a dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. I'm your private dancer, a dancer for money. Any of your music well. I want to make $1 million. I want to live by the sea. Have a husband and some children. Yes, I'm a family. All the men come to these places, and the men are all the same. Don't look at their faces, and you don't ask their name. I'm your private dancer, dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. I'm your private dancer, dancer for money. I'm your private dancer, dancer for money. What you want me to do. Just a private dancer, dancer for money. Any old music will do. That's nonsense. That's $dollars. American Express will do. Nicely, thank you. Let me loosen up your collar. Tell me, do you want to do the shimmy again?
Let's go. Oh my God, that was so fun. Unmute your mics. Give it up for Robert Fleming and Terry Rose Jurtson. Let's go. Woo. Woo! Oh man, if you like karaoke, Tori Rose does karaoke the last Saturday every month. Like Hear the Words Right. It's such a fun little show. We love it. Otherwise, thank you all so much for being here. Rest in peace, Tina Turner. Thank you for everything you gave to us in our lives and in our futures, and to music and to poetry and to writing and the arts. So thank you all so much for being here, for participating, and for singing along at the end. This has just been a really great time. The next thing will be, well, I don't know. Every day of the week there's a show. So we got the first week of June right around the corner. Keep your eyes peeled for events. If you don't know what's coming up, just reach out to me. Let me know. I can always send you the calendar if you're not on social media. Otherwise, peace and blessings. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. I'll see you all next time. Okay. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Marissa. Gratitude for all you've done and all you keep doing for the Poetic Society and beyond.
Oh, thank you, Lantern. It was great to see you tonight. I hope to see you again soon, okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Bye, everyone.